What's going on, y'all? Today we are out in the shop. We're going to put the hood on Gus Gus. We're going to go over the suspension, make sure he's good to go. We're also going to clean out the interior because tomorrow
we're we're gonna be done working and we're gonna put it on the trailer.
because we're going to be taking it to the alignment shop. I messed up my back today or this week, and even putting the hood on is going to be heck. But we'll get it done. We'll get him to the alignment shop. We'll flex him, make sure we have adequate clearance between the drive shaft and the exhaust, and go from there. With the help of my little buddy, we got the hood on. It's a little hard doing it by yourself. I did kick him out of the garage for a few moments just because I was getting frustrated and I didn't want the hood to fall on him. Once I knew it was secure, it was okay to get him out here to tighten some bolts up. These hoods are heavy, especially with this added sheet metal and the cowl. So now what we're going to do is hook up our hood latch release up in here and then double check the alignment and fitment on the hood. So we start by getting our cable in up here. This is the release cable for the hood. Now once that's in, we secure it, all the snaps under the hood, including down here. Oh, I messed up, guys. You gotta secure it and anchor it too. Alright, now we're all hooked up. You can close the hood and test the latch, check the alignment, and go from there. Check the alignment of the hood, let me clarify. Not the front end alignment. Alright, so we're going to come over here. It's pretty clean until we get to about here, but it's not horrible. When they built the hood, it was a little out of whack too. But you guys can see here, it needs to come shift over to the passenger a hair. So we'll loosen it up again, and we'll fix that. But I won't bore you with it. Alright, you guys, it's hard to see, but I forgot to tighten up with a control arm bolt. This is why we go over everything before we call it done. So I'll have to get this tightened down and torqued down 135 foot-pounds. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but there's a little bit better. You guys can see the gap between the nut and the cross member. We'll go ahead and get some sockets, a socket and a wrench, and get that tightened up. We are in Family Hauler, and we have the U-Haul hooked up. heading home to go pick up Gus Gus and take him to the alignment shop now that we've gone over everything on him to make sure he's good to go. So let's get home, get him loaded, and I couldn't have picked a better day with the wind blowing to try to record for you guys. Windy day, not ideal for video footage, but check this out. Gus Gus is loaded. Family hauler's doing its thing. We're gonna head over to Big O now and get it aligned. Everything's loaded up. On our way to Big O, I just want to take time and show you guys. This is another reason to live in Colorado. Look how beautiful it is. Alright, we're outside Big O. Gus Gus is buttoned up. We're taking him home. They aligned him, they bled the brakes. They even got the spare tires swapped out to another mud train. We're about ready, guys. We just need to flex it, check for clearance with that front drive shaft, and go from there. Doing a little flex test. I don't know, it looks pretty clean. Still got about an inch of clearance. Sorry for the wind, guys, but not quite full stuff. Seems to be okay. I don't think we're gonna have to rework the manifold. We'll flex it the other way and see what it does. I mean, it's not the biggest thing this thing has been up, but it'll be good enough to test it. Pushing the passenger side up into the wheel well. Now we have clearance issues. I've got to figure out how to work the exhaust manifold up and out of the way to give me clearance. But all in all, flex is pretty solid. With the flex test done, I don't know how to feel. I was expecting the possibility of clearance issues, was hoping we wouldn't. Definitely looks like we're gonna have to reach out to Gabriel Miller and see what he says about fixing this. Can't take a wheel if my drive shaft is gonna be hitting the exhaust. So let's take this back home, check that brake leak, I've checked it this morning and it wasn't leaking, so go from there. Alright, so after driving this thing around the block, you guys can, this line here is still weeping. I'm going to go ahead and just make a new line, just some 3/16 copper tubing, and it should be simple. We'll get it back in the garage, get the tire off it. All in all, feels pretty good. Well, we're going to end this video here. Huge milestone. Gus Gus is out of the garage under his own power with some needed repairs. The brake line, it's no longer leaking like I thought. Got a slight turn out of the fitting and it seems to have stopped. We'll be prepared to make a new line if we need to. Alignment, Big O knocked that out. Jeep is hooking hard right. So we're going to have to go ahead and take it back to them, have them realign it and see what they say. Then the flex test, it flexes, but I can't go full stuff. Drive shaft is going to hit the exhaust. We have to reach out to Gabriel Miller at Winding Road Fabrication and see what he says about fixing that. Not totally disheartening. I'm excited I got him driving. It was fun to get back behind the wheel of Gus Gus, especially a year after my wreck. So we'll call it a mediocre win, but hey, steps forward is steps forward. Better than nothing. Hopefully we can make the June meet with the Explorer guys. If not, we'll figure something else out this summer. Maybe we can get a mild run in or something. Only time will tell. So, once again, thanks for watching, y'all. God bless. Take care. Click the like and subscribe button.